PSG win the UEFA Super Cup and Tottenham do what they do best. Let's get into it. PSG come back from 2-0 down to win on penalties. And yeah, man, before we go into PSG, I do want to talk about Tottenham. First of all, I want to give a salute to Thomas Frank because I think for 75 minutes, he coached a win, a defensive masterclass. I wouldn't really say there was a standout, but I do think like collectively as a team, they were just so good defensively. But if I was to give a mention to one person, it would be this guy, Pape Matar Sarr. What a masterclass he put in. Vitinha, Zaire Emery just do it. They couldn't get into that game all because of him. He was doing it on both sides as well. But PSG did get into the game because of these two, along with Fabian Ruiz. The moment those three came on, they just woke up and they started playing much better. You know, Dembele was starting to look like the Ballon d'Or form of Dembele, and these two get the goals, and obviously they go on penalties to win. Yeah, man. Wasn't the best debut, man. The goals he could have done a bit better, and penalties he did come in clutch, but hey. And shout out him, he did make a save at 2-0 that if it goes in, I think it was off Kudus, game, set, match. And I do think Donnarumma was probably sitting in his house laughing at him, thinking, hey, this is who you're replacing me with. Fair enough. Oh yeah, last thing. Chelsea. Y'all are shameless, man. What is this, man? This is just shameless, man. Overall, man, I did tell you the PSG will win, but it will be closer than people think. And lo and behold, what happens? PSG, that performance, I do think y'all were a bit rusty because it was your first game since the Club World Cup. And you kind of saw, like, from the 60th minute onwards, you started to look like the PSG of old. Tottenham, I'll be very impressed with this win because for 75 minutes, you lot was phenomenal defensively. You knew when to attack. Like, PSG didn't really create much, and you lot had so many chances on the transition. But yeah, man, that's my thoughts below. Comment below on what you thought about the game and what you learned about this game. Speaking of PSG, I will drop a video tomorrow on Ligue 1 tomorrow, so stick around for that. And as always, remember to like, comment, subscribe, share for more. Peace.